However, I think we should start with the stock market. To be honest, stocks been
Woo.
crazy lately.
Yeah, man. For all my folks that's tapped into the investing side, I'm sure if you had any type of holdings this week, bro, I'm almost positive you've seen some green in your portfolio. This is like one of the best 4 or 5 day stretches we've seen in some time. I mean, the S&P 500 crossed the 7,100 point threshold for the first time ever, bro. So we are moving. We are moving. Everything's up right now. Everything's rallying, whether it's for good or bad reasons. But yeah, if you have any type of saying that if you was in the stock market like when stuff was dipping down earlier in April, basically year to date, like if you got in at any time, below a lot of these rolling 52-week, if 100-day averages and whatnot, you should probably have gotten some type of decent return or gain. But yeah, man, I would just like I said, everything is kind of good and dainty right now, but I hope everyone doesn't think that this is like sustainable, like oh, we notched some green, so the rest of the year is going to be a surefire green as well too. Oh, it's for sure going back down. No
Yeah.
questions asked, because there's of course a lot of just uncertainty. Like even still, as we're seeing like these new ceasefires and 10-point agreements getting signed, they don't always actually hold up, contrary to what our president says. Yeah, like I said, anyone that is investing right now, like I'm sure, like just kind of be cognizant. Don't be over leveraged. Don't like if you haven't gotten in yet, please do not chase all time highs. That is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, it's not the
Um,
time.
yeah, like price does matter. Like a good asset is a good asset, but the price that you get in at it, or the price that you get in said asset at, makes all the difference, right? Like just because it's a good investment doesn't mean that the price is good to buy it right now. So if you have not invested, I would highly, even if stuff does keep going up, wait for a pullback. Investing at anything at its all-time high is a recipe for losing bread, losing money.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah. So like I said, at the end of the day, I say everyone's strategy is different. Yeah, me personally, I'm a long term. I'm holding for long term a lot of my investments. Like I say, yeah, holding long term. Some people do J trades, some people do swing trades, calls, options, futures, whatever you're into. Everyone has a different strategy. So a lot of this kind of like news is different for everyone. Like for some people, it being an all time high doesn't matter because they're scalping and they're still going to get their money anyway. But for my long term people who just want to put their stuff into a ETF, into an asset or a security, close it up and not look at it again. This is, I'm not saying you have to be like I said, a finance buffer or market guru. You do just kind of need to be aware of what's going on in the news, why stuff is going up, and just be aware of like when an asset is hitting its all time high. Because, like I said before, man, getting in at the absolute peak, probably not a good idea. But yeah,
Yeah, you don't start a roller coaster at the top, bro. You
telling you, bro, price matters, man. Price matters.
It doesn't. We always say time in the market is better than market timing. However, you do have to be intelligent with your entries. If you look at everything as all-time high, that means, yeah, Malcolm explained it, bro. It's gonna have to go down before it go back up. But